Miles Morales, the underdog, the mistake, and the man who could handle all the incarnation and iteration of Spider-Man. Fresh out of his verse, my guy dove straight into the Spider-Verse to break some ankles. Beef rating, here it comes. Half Puerto Rican, half American. The recipe for Miles Morales, a 15-year-old standing at a respectable height of 100 centimeters and weighing at 55 kilograms. Here comes Miles from the opposing corner, and I'm not even going to attempt to say this guy's nationality. Just look at this. The guy has more nationality than loved ones, standing at about 210 centimeters. This man is a towering monster. Miguel is not the only one fighting, but he's the main one, so he'll represent the entirety of the verse, fighting over the stability of the universe. The stakes are high and the memes are many. Let's get this fight night started. The first segment is Bro wants to cheat the system. Using the beef ranking system, we'll rate this dog's handles. After disagreed with strangers from letting his dad become a backstory, Bro gets locked up for being black. Miguel, you racist fuck. They call him kid, I call him dog. This guy will handle all of you. Just wait. Miles gets out of the lockup with his lightning powers and stuns everyone in the room. He stops for a while and wings it through the exit. Miguel starts the chase. The other spiders go with him. Peter B straps his baby up for the chase, and punk Spider-Man just gets out of trouble. Miguel announces Miles escaped to the entire building as the other spiders listen in, but Miguel was too vague with the instruction. Confused, the spiders recreate the glorious meme. Let's pause for 3 seconds for this beautiful moment. Alright, pause over. Miguel clarifies that he was talking about Miles Morales, and the spider goes out on the floor. Now, does that look like Miles? I don't think Sony is brave enough to whitewash him, but Miles was allowed to ride a horse. We'll see that later. They chase, and black cookies and cream and businessman Spider-Man jumps in, but he manages to get away. But breaks all them ankles, and holy shit, this Spider-Man is huge, and he has a machine gun. Miles just steps on him and jumps away, but the cat Spider-Man jumps him from the sides. Look at him, he's so cute. Cat meows a web at Miles, and Bro commits the most heinous crime. He lets go of the cat like, bro, what? That is the ink cat. He crawls the beam, and then he sees Tyrant Spider-Man. Haha, how the hell does that one even web sling with those goofy ass short arms? Bro can't even clap. The T-Rex jumps him and slings a web at him, and how does that even go? That's a pretty terrifying thing to think about. Miles dodges the attack and also dodges the bite. That burger looks really now it's just more delicious. No way, that's a monkey Spider-Man. Does that dude even need the power? With the way this beef is going, the high stakes are probably going to make it a Wagyu, but we have to keep going to find out. And now it's round 2. We then cut it to a depressed Spider-Man and a therapy Spider-Man. And since this guy's uncle did die, we don't care about it. Hell yeah, Miles. Keep that guy depressed. They keep chasing, and the monkey grabs onto Miles' head, but he throws it away. He gets a view of the outside, and shit, all those webs must be hard to clean. Miles gets out, and we see this cowboy Spider-Man with a horse also having the ability to stick to walls. Miles dodges the shot and even makes the web stick to another spider. He jumps to the horse, and they do a quick draw stand up, but Miles cheats the system and fire at one. He rides the horse well, and all the spiders chase him. Is that a real man in my animated movie? What? Werewolf Spider-Man jumps him in, and he just casually raises his hand to stop it. Girl with machine legs Spider-Man smooth talks him and breaks the fourth wall by saying, with great power come great animated fight. That was clutch, and punches him off the horse. Fortunately, Miles is done with those. More about that in a bit. He then sees the classic animated Spider-Man, but he was too 2D. Miles just goes straight through him. He gets inside the strength conditioning room and sees Spider-Man lifting a massive cube with his legs. So he stops the guy's rep and traps the spider below the cube. Smooth handles Miles. Holograms attempt to block Miles, but he parkours through. And we see the classic scene, the Spider-Man pulling two pillars together. Instead of jumping of even swinging through, he uses Spider-Man as a bridge. All the other spiders also share one brain cell, so they go through the same way Miles did, collapsing the entire thing. Not much blood, but the sheer choreography and intensity might make this beef cook better. And now for round 3. On the most juiciest part, but you aren't safe yet, Miles. Miguel appears and jumps him in Matrix at the very last second to dodge. Miguel jumps him again, but Miles slings to the ceiling through a tunnel, closing the door as he goes. Good game physics. He looks up and sees all the possible Spider-Man 2 PS5 outfits. Black and white Spider-Man tells him there's nowhere to run, not realizing the most obvious exit just behind Miles. Miguel jumps from below and Miles goes through the window, and he wasted no time and follows him. And Machine Gun Spider-Man is here along with the other. Miles attempts to shoot his web, which does nothing, obviously. Bro, stop thinking there for a sec. Miguel dives in and folds his glorious wingsuit as Miles connects to a flying car. Peter sees him and at that moment probably thought where the car will go. It didn't matter though, because Miguel cuts the web and makes Miles fall, with motorcycle Spider-Woman following up with a drop kick. Miles will handle this woman too. We'll see that in a sec. Gwen webs Miles up, but Miles was done with his hose. He cuts the shit and goes into a free fall. Muscular Spider-Man jumps along with the box Spider-Man, hooded Spider-Man, and why the hell is Spider-Man wearing a gas mask? What? He shocks Muscular and they bounce off a car, and Machine Gun Spider-Man catches him, but this asshole misses his punch and gets my man Machine Gun hit. They land and Miles gets away, still in free fall into the underground of the city. He slings his way around until a web snatches him away. And now for round 4. Miles gets dragged by his teacher. They talk for a while with Peter, talking Miles into holding his baby, while Miles just looking for a way out. Them kids, he said. He sees a huge grill protecting a large farm. He asks Peter why he didn't come to see him. Peter gets them located and Miguel orders everyone to go home. He BDSMs Peter with his child and escapes through the grill. Bro then proceeds to go through like 11,000 gears perfectly, while some of the other Spider-Men remodeled their face with them. He runs through the crowded road and Gwen boosts Spider-Woman on a motorbike to Miles, but my bro handles were smooth as hell. He digs down and dodges about while attaching webs on the bike for a kick and webbing down the woman in one fell swoop. That was very smooth, Miles. Miguel catches up to him and attack, but Miles casually dodges it. But Miguel will attack him mentally later on too. Just hold on tight for that to come up. He dodges all the other attacks too and gives Miguel some web. He grabs on the train, but Miguel gets a hold of his band, making him glitch out. He regains control by shooting a web and eventually gets on the train itself. He sees Miguel go out of the training and climb with claws. This man will not give up. He tried to shoot a web sling, but Newton didn't let him. Miguel berates him, saying that is a mistake. Miles goes through his introduction and gets kind of a power up. He dives and gives Miguel the smoothest handle I've ever seen. He double kicks him gracefully away and grips the train with his claws once again. Miles attempts to run and Miguel wants some BDSM time, so he times him up. And Miles climaxes so fast he already has the white stuff in his hand. He throws it at Miguel's face and goes inside the traffic again. He greets the driver politely with a true black dude. Alright, Miles slicks move alone takes this beep up to a medium rare. And now for round 5. Miguel's about to jump him from the side. The ride goes wide and Miguel throws hands at Miles but gets shut down. He pins Miles but the driver helps him out, making Miguel bail. Grabbing onto another ride, the less friendly driver snitches on Miles. Miles gets snagged by Miguel, ricocheting off the metal wall. That must have been painful, but Miles smoothly dodges, landing 3 elbows attempting to come back. Miguel misses as Miles exits the train. train. Clicking onto the train, Miguel says he's not racist and that he's just doing his dog, but Twitter does not care. Miles glitches, hitting the first stage of Greek denial, pinned by Miguel, which looks very intimate, but this is not the right slide. Miguel whispers in Miles' ear and it's kinda hot. Peter and Gwen try comforting Miles, but he's just done. He shocks Miguel, sending him flying. Miles stands, giving him a light skin stare. Then he free falls and Miguel follows. Back at the Spider-Man HQ, Miles activates the Go Home machine, baffling a fellow black person. Miguel arrives, but the fellow black person delays the reboot, ending with Miles warping into another verse. With that final scene, this scene might even go rare. So now for the part you've been waiting for, the rating of this beef. With the universe and his dad's life at stake, this beef is definitely a Wagyu beef. The sheer stakes, the aggression, the scale of the fundamentally strong-willed these two parties are defending make this beef not only quality but very good quality, which makes it a clear Wagyu beef. This is one of the most memorable fights in animation history, period. The humor of this fight is also unmatched. The aggression, the choreography, everything quite literally fell in place for this fight. Even the memes, not too much blood was shed, but Miles' hands alone were just immaculate. That alone makes this fight really stand out from the rest, even if it didn't go straight hard with blood. With all that in mind, the beef between Miles and the Spider-Verse, especially Miguel, can be rated a Wagyu beef cooked rare. I mean, what a fight. Animators will cook hard in the next part, but me, I'm not gonna cook. I'm just hard. Stay unhinged. Bye.